Wow, that is spectacular. Today, we are cooking beer can chicken on the barrel smoker. So with beer can chicken, you take a beer, and in this case I used an IPA. You dump a portion of that out, you put the can into the cavity of the chicken, and then what I did is I brushed down the chicken with some mustard, paprika, seasoning salt. That's about it, really. And then set it on one of the grates in there. Interweb people are so funny. If I'm cooking with gas, they say you need to be using charcoal. If I'm cooking with charcoal, they say you need to be using pellets. If I'm cooking with pellets, they say I need to be using charcoal. One of these days, we're gonna cook on all three simultaneously. But the barrel smoker is the heat, man. I mean, it is a pretty crude design, but extremely effective.
So you've been using that, what, for a couple of years now?
Yeah, a couple of years. I mean, you could tell it's a little bit weathered, and the paint's chipping off, and it's dirty here and there. Vent holes in the bottom, vent holes in the top, and that's how you regulate the temperature.
Right.
With these little teeny vent holes. That's all it is to it. You want to freaking reduce the amount of heat, you just close up a vent hole.
That's funny.
It takes a while to figure that out. You know, like which ones do I close up? And you want to make sure that you're using a rag when you do this.
Right. Right.
Because this gets really hot. So we got the temperature up to 400 right now, and it's about done. Internal temp we want to 180 degrees. So it's about ready to come off. I like this feature right here too. So this right here, just hook it up, boom.
Look at that.
Yeah. That sucker's about done. Get a handle on this guy.
Don't drop it.
Look at that guy. Right there. That's gonna be ridiculous. Oh.
Dude.
Yeah, wait till you try that. So the beer keeps it real moist, you know? Because it slowly bubbles and evaporates in there. But it's ridiculous.
So you can taste that beer?
Not necessarily. No, you don't really taste the beer. You taste the, whatever you've spiced it with and the smoke.
It's good to eat chicken with the skin, bro.
Yeah.
Right? Protein and fat.
Yeah.
You don't get quite the insulin spike.
Yep. Beer can chicken. Best to let it rest. You want to let that sucker rest.
Almost like Thanksgiving, man.
Yeah. So yeah, we cooked meat a couple different ways. You can see the pork loin over here that we made on the Traeger. We've already pretty much crushed that. We had 2 big loins, so that came out real good along with our veg. That's what food is right there, bro, meat and veg.
Now, so much of your food, obviously, you grow. Can you tell the difference between the vegetables
No,
you grow?
because, I could tell the difference in the taste between the veg that we grow and the veg that we might buy.
Okay.
Taste, definitely, no doubt about it.
What about eggs?
Yeah, you can definitely tell the difference between store-bought eggs and the chicken eggs. The color of the yolk, for instance, and the creaminess.
I heard that they actually inject
eggs.
Something with the chicken so that they produce a certain colored yolk.
Oh, yeah, interesting, yeah.
Because people pay attention to that, but it's still deceptive.
Very. Yeah, don't deceive me when it comes to food, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, just eat food, man.
Just eat food. So for all the nooks and crannies and bits and pieces that we didn't cover here, you got to join my Pat Mac Keep the Place Live coaching squad on Patreon. We do a live stream every week and a Zoom every 2 weeks for our Tier 1 members. Get you some of that. Rock and roll, baby.